we head to the outpost. Someone on the road. Great! We literally just left. Who could possibly want us to visit? Wow. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Hi! Slowly, barely moving, a formless figure shuffles towards you. When it finally draws near, you realize it's Chief Soul, but the state of him. The wound has desiccated him, drained him of his last vestiges of strength. His clothes are caked in blood, his eyes are glazed and rolling in his head, and black saliva trickles from his limpy, gaping mouth. Well, that's just charming. What would Saul be doing here? Is this an illusion? Some kind of trap? Saul, what are you doing here? Commander, to Dresden. I'm going to Dresden. Need to gather. Rescue. Who does he want to rescue? The pack? My pack? Saul, do you know where my warriors are? Answer me, you old duffer. You're alone with the other mongrel? Where are the other mongrels? Shava Mecca, his lair. They're all here. All there. We're gonna... Do you know where the lair is? There. It's no use. His brains are fried from the heat. We need to get him to a healer in Dresden right away, or he won't last long. And I still need to question him properly. Fine. I was really wanting to kill you. But we'll do that. Thank you, Commander. You're the commander. We need to get to Dresden. There, we'll talk. I really wanted to kill him. I had an urge. My urge to kill. It's rising. It's rising a lot. Alright, where is he? Maybe we can kill him after this. Soul, speak. The commander is back. Shoo am I can't believe it. Stop wasting time. We need to know where my pack is. And don't even think about dying before you're telling us everything, old man. You have a chance to serve your tribe one last time. Don't squander it. What happened to the mongrels while I was gone? At first, nothing unusual. We were just living our lives, but then the whole tribe got stricken with something. It was like a disease. Your arms ache, your legs ache. It tears you from the inside. Nobody knew anything about it. And then one night, we all woke up. Can't remember what came next. I remember opening my eyes and I'm walking out of the gate. A guard stopped me and I say Lady Anivia's orders. He doesn't believe me and I just grab him and, well, I don't remember. I really don't. Like a nightmare it was. I remember us walking a long way. I remember the white eyes of a demon. People screaming. It's sickening to remember. People screaming. Savin Mikkel performs his ritual again? His communion? He gave you the bloody meat and his poison? Yeah, he fed them human flesh, and when that wasn't enough for some, he would sting them with his poison. Those who survived became something else. What are you doing wandering the wound alone? I'm old and weak and good for nothing, not even for being a demon's slave. They poured the blood down my throat and still I couldn't get the power of all our tribesmen got. So the demon just said, be gone, Carrion, let the wound kill you. You're on the last legs all the same. Useless I am. You're not just useless, you're precocious. You're always a thorn in my side. Sullen, you even managed to become a nuisance to Savin McCleth, who found us and told us everything. If I'd known you were this tough, I would have sent you to the demons long ago. Do you know where he's holding up? Yes, they're in the ruins, the Valley of Temples, he called them. He said something about a city hanging over a rift, an ancient city. I know that place. I heard about it from Hosilia. I saw it marked on the maps. It's near it. It's a good hideout. A tangle of ancient ruins. You'll surely lose your way without a guide. But I can lead us through. I can pick up something and sent them from a mile away. I don't care about your feeling. I've had it with your mongrels. Your problems. I'll help you, but this is the last time. You're right, Master. It's time to end this. Savin McCleth must be killed. Maybe you can't. Maybe there's no bringing them back anymore. Whoever's poison is punished forever. But seeing them before I go out, even like that, would be a blessing. Quit yapping and save your strength. You still need to last long enough to witness me restoring our tribe to its true glory. I need you around so I can rub your nose in it, you old coot. Alright. Now can we leave? Please? What is this one? Oh, that's my demonic aura. Now, are we allowed to leave? Is that a possibility? Bam, 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 bam. Oh my God! There's someone on the road again. Ah, who knew? Brothers, sisters, I'm having a vision. I see him. I see the commander, one of the disciples of the Holy Martyr. There he is, standing before me if he was alive. Hey, Toil, look over there. It's definitely him. Don't be Riddick. Oh, I see him too, but where's the martyr herself? Doesn't seem like a vision. Hey, are you alive over there? Give us a sign. I'm not a vision. I am alive. Yeah, he seems real enough. We all believe Ember, the holy martyr, perished in the abyss along with the commander and her other disciples. Half a year has passed, but if you're alive, what happened to the preacher? Is she still alive? Where are you going? I'm going to the unholy altar of Baphomet, the one shattered by the tears of our Ember the Righteous. The surviving Templars, led by the demon Thasgold, decided that it was time to repair it and start offering up sacrifices again since she was no longer here. We started with our former cultists. They keep them captive and kill them one by one. We don't abandon our own people. We're going to free them and shatter the altar into dust while we're at it, along with the demon and his minions. I won't lie to you, Commander, we could really use some help. We have no time to gather reinforcements. Every hour we delay could mean a death sentence for one of our brothers and sisters. If you and the preacher decide to help us, we'd be grateful till the end of our days. If not, well, we'll somehow have to handle it on our own. If you decide to help us, after all, remember to bring Ember with you. The demons will run as soon as they see her. Why is she called a holy martyr? Everyone knows Ember perished in the abyss along with the commander and her other disciples, and thus became a martyr. Well, so everyone thought until today. What do you mean by disciple? Since when am I her disciple? Aren't you? You travel in her party, listen to her preachings, fought evil at her side. Oh, yeah, okay. What happened to your horns? Broke them off. I'm a human, not a demon. No matter what they say, I'm human. Okay. Sure. We'll come to your aid eventually. Not really, no. Let's just get the hell out. Untrustworthy. Literally, just came back to the city, like, literally not even 24 hours ago, and just non-stop, ah, it's the commander, ah, it's the commander, ah, it's the commander. What the crap? I was gonna say, has enough time passed? Before we enter this. Ooh. Can we assign generals? 1 day and 15 hours. Alright. Yay. Because I haven't saved them just a little bit. Let's go. See what this is all about. Then we teleport back to base. Throw out Rego. Get Trevor back. And we're on our merry way. Settle the dispute with the Hell Knights. Oh, okay. Exhaustions. Permanent exhaustion, okay. It's been a while since this is a thing. The Hell Knight's outpost welcomes you with sharp and inhospitable silence. Tall figures in black imposing armor tower over you. There are no threats or greetings at all, nothing at all. You all know why we're gathered here. Today the Order's emissaries will hear the results of my investigation into the actions of the individual known as the Commander of the Fifth Crusade, as well as decide the fate of said individual. I do not consent to that. Rego, explain yourself. I think it's obvious. The Order needs to know whether or not you can be trusted. I will coordinate the tribunal as someone who knows the facts better than the rest. Fine. Let's hear what you have to say, and then we'll kill you afterwards. I will state the facts that are known to me. You reserve the right to speak in your own defense. I will start with the main reason for today's assembly. The source of the commander's supernatural powers has been hidden from us until recently, but now it's clear the emergence of these abilities was caused by Evil Bloodrager, a criminal and an enemy that unequivocally and unconditionally must be destroyed. Whether the commander is her associate or involuntary tool is yet to be decided. Neither. Evil has no means of controlling me, and any scholar of magic can attest to that. Your openness, your appeal to expert opinion, and your rational approach do credit, Commander. This will be taken into account. Oh. Let us continue. Aside from the source of the power, it is also a matter of its application. Oh boy, here we go. I will evaluate the way the Commander uses his newfound power very positively. Due to its high effectiveness, it is time we absolve the necromancy of its semi-legal status. I am aware that not all in the Order share this point of view. Why do you care what shape my power takes? It's mine alone and that's it! Aside from the matter of the power Radiance Agent wields, we must scrutinize the Commander's temperament. The main question of interest to us was whether we could rely on such an ally. What if he became a puppet in the hands of our enemies? To determine this, I took the liberty of staging a test that featured several treacherous demons. The results of the test were exceptional. The Commander is capable of seeing through demonic deception and can successfully resist their tricks if he wishes to. Judge me by my deeds, not by my some artificial tests. Deeds are not everything. Watch the reaction of an unprepared subject will reveal much more about their true nature. Not wrong. Enough! We have seen and heard enough. The verdict is clear. What you have heard is sufficient to conclude that the accusations against the Commander are unsubstained. We have no reason to suspect our ally of treason or associating with Evil Bloodrager. From now on, the Orders are prepared to provide all possible assistance to the Fifth Crusade. Woo! I disagree and officially dispute this decision. Do you intend to maintain your cooperation with the individual known as the Commander of the Fifth Crusade, even after everything you have heard? Unbelievable. This stupid and perfidious decision puts you on the same page with the demonic lackey we have been discussing. Parliament Durrance is absolutely correct. Nobody has better knowledge or more in-depth experience in this matter than him. Darren says that we're not going to argue like cankerous old men. This decision is final, you know that you have no means to dispute it. That is correct, I do not, but I have a different way of correcting your stupid childish mistake. I hereby challenge you to a duel, Commander. What the fuck? This is irresponsive of you, Darren, but lawful. I cannot interfere, even though I would very much want to. The Order refuses to support you, and you're making a fool of yourself to soothe your wounded pride. Such behavior is not befitting of a Parlictor. As you wish. Clear the room and make the necessary preparations. I have been wanting to kick his butt for a while. You're not gonna live. Will we one-shot him? Will we one-shot him? That is the true question. Oh, we got pretty damn close.
I would like some time to collect myself.
I don't think he even touched me. Enough of this farce and this petty squabble. Yeet! The verdict has been passed and is not subject to appeal. The Hell Knight's Order has no complaints against the 5th Crusader's commander. Indeed, we are now confident we can completely trust you, Commander. From this moment, not only will the Hell Knights continue fighting in the World Wound as allies of the Crusade, we shall also put our elite squads under your command. Ooh. The World Wound must be closed, and we will assist you to the best of our abilities. We also apologize for the actions of Pathfinder Rego. Daringe. He has overstepped his bounds and made a number of other questionable decisions that make us doubt his competence. He is henceforth removed from command of his chapter and stripped of his parliamentary rank, pending further orders from Godclaw headquarters. Farewell, I have other business to attend to. Till we meet again, Commander. I'll get to speak in private. Hate! We had.
I believe I owe you an explanation, Knight Commander.
Yes. I'm listening.
First, I'd like to paint you a picture of the situation I found myself in shortly before we met. I was one of the first to receive the information about an individual supposedly chosen by the gods who appeared in Canopus. This message was followed by the news that the Queen of Mendev had appointed this person as the commander of the new crusade. The orders reacted in every conceivable way. I imagine that you and anything even remotely related to you was being discussed in every corner of every Hell Knight citadel.
I see.
I did not have to be present to imagine the words spoken and the suggestions offered, nor the chaos. The orders often cannot agree, even among themselves. Anticipating the upcoming arguments, I submitted a petition and volunteered to attach myself to the new commander in order to assess his leadership and discover the true nature of his powers. But a good strategist looks far into the future. The role I gave myself was just the beginning. I watched and prepared contingency plans for every potential turn of events, such as if you turned out to be a menace that must be destroyed, or if you turned out to be a valuable asset and our best hope of triumphing over the abyssal host. An ally who must be supported, no matter the cost. I have been a Hell Knight for most of my life. I know the orders like the back of my hand. All our might, determination, and glory, as well as our weaknesses. Unfortunately, it was clear that not all of us would appreciate the tremendous potential of such an important piece showing up on the board. I could write dozens of reports, give you the most stellar of testimonies, and that still wouldn't be enough to convince the skeptics.
Okay, and what did you put in these reports?
I believe you are our best chance of healing the world once and for all. There is more. I see you not as a tool or a game piece, but as an ally, and a commander with great leadership potential, which is why it is so important to remove the division between you and the orders.
Okay. It's a little bit confused, but okay.
For you, the worst-case scenario would have involved a war on two fronts. Having said that, I do not think things would have gotten that far. You have proven yourself to be an ally to the entire world, not a threat to it. Still, even the loss of support from the Hell Knights, or the hostility of individual highly aggressive orders, could have cost your crusade dearly. I wanted to avoid that crisis.
I see, go on.
Only a military tribunal would be able to resolve the issues between the Crusade commander and the Hell Knights. As formal a hearing as possible, to assure the orders they had considered the case and had the chance to pronounce a verdict. The occasion also called for a sacrifice. A symbolic victim would reinforce the impression of a successful trial and a unanimous decision. Nothing bolsters the reputation of the accused like the public humiliation of their accuser. I was the obvious choice for you.
So you sacrifice yourself.
So I organized this tribunal and did my best to ensure that the Paralictors arrived at the only correct decision, given the circumstances. Of course, this meant that my reputation would be destroyed, and I would be stripped of my rank. But that's inconsequential.
That is actually
Such losses
admirable.
are acceptable.
Actually honorable. He's threw away his rank and his titles and everything for the for us.
I make no
If
great
we had a
fuss
heart,
about
we'd
the
be touched.
bleaching, but I do realize the full scope of its effects. The Fifth Crusade is quite possibly my last campaign. The pressures of time push people to extreme measures, and I exception. My aim was more than simply to prevent the Hell Knights from rallying against you. I wanted to strengthen your alliance, to give you a powerful army, a strong asset in the confrontation with the Abyssal host. My gambit was successful. I am satisfied.
Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate your sacrifice.
Your gratitude is unnecessary.
Okay, well.
I did what had to be done.
Alright, we're gonna
Now
kick you.
that we are entirely clear, let us return to the main objective.
We were actually trying to
We
just
still
say
have to
thanks,
see the
Rachel. You
matter
don't
of
have to
the
be
world
dick about it.
resolved once and for all.
Way to be a dick about it. Is there any loot here? Ooh, we got coins. Lost a ring. Let's buy it. Got a bunch of coins for this.
I lead, you follow.
Alright, now we can kick Rachel to the curb. Because he is not Trevor. And we would like Trevor. This man. We would love this man to come travel with us, not Rachel. Also, I'm realizing that this run alone, we have so many companions this run. Like, honest to God, we have a lot of companions. We have literally 4 undead companions. We have Trevor. I didn't have these in my good campaign, so it's like, the hell's all these people? Alright, let's go, Trevor. Alright. So that quest is done. Let us do... Yeah, let's do the Dragon Burial. We can make this. Evade. I feel like fighting enemies just yet. Evade and check out what's happening in the kingdom. Ooh, new financing tricks. Awesome. Chanting. Yes. Also, do we have our generals yet? Questions. 15 hours. Great. Oh, hi! Oh, these are the Hell Knights we've gotten. I'm gonna put you guys here. Hell yeah! New friends. Anyways, onwards. So we make our way to the Dragon Palace. Slowly but surely. hours have passed. Can we assign commanders? Ooh, 2 events. Someone just goes to prison actuation. Evil. Ooh, yes. Delivery succubus. Let's do it. Paranormal said. Ooh, we've got an ancient relic. Did we actually get it right now? Date. Oh, sorry. Newest, oldest. Ooh, hi! +5. Oh, rage effect. Should I give this to you? Or to you? I feel like you would probably work best with that. Get up your cloak game. Get up your cloak game. We are out of food stuff. Great. I'll 26, 15, more than enough. All right. Let's go in. Let's go see what happened. What has happened here? Also, probably should save. That would be a good idea. We need to go here. But before we do that, because I'm a forgetful person, but we should probably buff up. You know,
The world has suffered
the
enough.
usual buffs.
Irimosi travisi. Irimosi travisi. Irimosi travisi. Aborone sentes. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Anranda gratio.
Put that on.
Inimosi travisi.
In a mousy trapeze, in a mousy trapeze, remove fear.
Adayana.
Open your heart to me.
Inimosi travisi.
Alright, what else do we have here to do?
Inimosi travisi.
In a mousy trapeze, in a mousy trapeze.
Tashani savitur. Inimosi travisi. Magrisium turinos. Tashani savitur. Inimosi travisi.
do. 1 hour.